So this morning I went into Wellington City to get a haircut, but I also brought my camera along as well to film some B-roll, and I really wanted to film my first hyperlapse. I've seen many creators use hyperlapses in their work, so I decided to give it a crack myself. If you don't know what a hyperlapse is, it's essentially a moving time-lapse. The camera operator takes one photo and then moves 1 or 2 steps in a different direction, and then takes another photo, making sure that the camera is focused on a specific point in the composition. So I wanted to film this super long hyperlapse going through Wellington City, so I started at Te Papa, which is the Museum of New Zealand. I aimed my camera and lined up the shot using the grid on the LCD screen, with the corner of a faraway building that I wanted to be the main subject of this hyperlapse. The distance I would cover for this hyperlapse was going to be about 800 meters, so I decided that I would take a photo every 5 steps. After I completed the hyperlapse, I scrolled through on my camera to see how the effect looked, and I was super happy with the results. Editing wise, I chucked the JPEG photos into Lightroom and applied my color grade to all of the images. I then exported all the images, which took some time, so I decided to make a hot chocolate. Once they exported, I put them into Premiere Pro, where I decreased the duration of the images to just 1 frame. I resized the image to fit the frame, and I also nested the sequence as well so I could warp stabilize the footage. I only used about 10 or 15% of the warp stabilizer, as the higher the percentage, the more the software crops in on the image. I then exported the video with my usual settings, and here is the final hyperlapse. I think it turned out pretty decent for my first hyperlapse. There are a few things that I could have improved on. As you could see in the hyperlapse, the camera was starting to rotate in specific spots. So next time I'm definitely going to be using a tripod. I could have turned on the camera's inbuilt level tool, but I really like that effect of that rotation going through the buildings. I took a few more hyperlapses when I was in town, so I'm going to play that now for you. Some of them are very short, so my apologies. I'm definitely going to film some longer hyperlapses in the future. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.